Hey guys, Brandon with Sand Strength. Just on my way to the gym now to do chest, shoulder, triceps on a push day. I had about 110 to 120 grams of protein already today, which is pretty good. I've got my biggest meal of the day left to get in another large portion of protein, and then one other small meal, which usually is just like a protein shake or this protein ice cream that I've been eating a lot, that I like a lot. It's called Enlightened. It's a Greek frozen yogurt ice cream, and their chocolate flavor is only 370 calories for the whole damn pint. And you know your boy likes to eat the whole damn pint. They have other flavors, but that's the lowest calorie one by far and the highest protein one. Dude, this thing has, sure, it has only 370 calories, but it's got 29 grams of protein in there for the whole pint, obviously. But dude, that's like a protein shake or something, and for only 370 calories. Eating ice cream, eating a whole pint of ice cream for dessert, dude, you can't beat that. That's prime right there. That's pretty awesome. Again, the name of that ice cream is called Enlightened. You can get it at Walmart, Sprouts, I think Publix, pretty much everywhere. It's a little expensive, but dude, ice cream with good macros. Like, it's got a ton of fiber in there. It had like 20 grams of fiber or more. What? The average American gets 16 grams of fiber a day. Tell me I can eat a pint of ice cream and get more than the average American, which, by the way, don't only eat 16 grams of fiber a day. That's not good. The reason why they put that statistic out there is to show people, like, hey, you're not eating enough fiber. You need to eat more fiber. Like, dietary fiber is really important. Like, it's really good for your gut, your microbiome, probiotic. Like, it's a prebiotic, so that's where the probiotics, that's what they eat, man. That's what they thrive off of, that good bacteria in your stomach. If you only have bad bacteria in your stomach, you're not going to be able to absorb all the protein you're intaking. You're not going to be able to absorb all the micronutrients that you're intaking. Like, you know what I mean? You're not going to be able to absorb nearly as much, and you're not going to get nearly as much gains. It's just as bad for you as, not sleeping 7 or 8 hours a night. Sleep is totally anabolic. Sleep gives you tons of gains, and it also gives you a ton of fat loss as well. If you're on a cut, sleeping definitely helps you lose fat. You can get it to a point where, if you're not sleeping enough, you will, and you're in a caloric deficit. So you're in a caloric deficit, so you're going to lose weight no matter what. Like, it's not rocket science, but if you're in a caloric deficit and you don't sleep enough, you can actually accumulate fat and lose muscle tissue, which is like the worst case scenario, right? That's the worst thing that could possibly happen. Because you work so hard to get that muscle, and you work so hard to lose fat, and you're doing neither, or you're going in the reverse order of where you're trying to go. It's like playing a video game and you're trying to level up, and you're grinding really hard, and you're going backwards in levels. You'd be like, yo, screw this game, I'm not playing it anymore. Let's switch the game. So make sure you're not doing that. Make sure you're sleeping. Make sure you're getting in 1 gram per pound of your body weight. So if you're 100 pounds, eat 100 grams of protein a day. If you're 150 pounds, eat 150 grams of protein a day. If you're 200 pounds, eat 200 grams of protein a day. It's that simple, and focusing on protein, lean meats and stuff like that throughout your days can make your, the caloric deficit a little bit easier, because obviously it's really easy to consume tons of carbs and fats, right? Those are the things that, most of us like to eat, French fries and ice cream and pizza and all that crap. It's totally high in calories. There's no way you're going to be able to sustain a caloric deficit while eating, high caloric, low volume foods. It's just not going to work out in the long term. So you want foods that are, that you can eat often, that have good macros, have high volume, low calories if you're in a caloric deficit, and tons of micronutrients as well, your vitamins and minerals. So, but we're gonna get into this back day. I spoke enough on that. We're gonna do your typical back day. Not back, chest. What am I talking about? Chest day, chest, shoulder, triceps, chest, shoulder, triceps. I'm gonna get into that today. obviously start with the flat bench, but I'm gonna try to do some different stuff for you. I say try because I usually always end up doing the same thing, but try to show you some different things maybe. Anyway, let's get to it.
How old were you when you did it? Late 40s. I had heart surgery, kind of like destroyed me. So, I don't think so. Yeah.
What supposed to get the pro card?
No, I never got it.
Were you did you get close to it?
Yeah, I was just going to
Oh wow.
full money.
Unless it's like
Not top five, not making no money.
right.
And you're spending a shit ton.
That's good.
So,
Like it's 6 a.m.
this bottle's okay, just like that. Push it, come on. Let's go. Push, come on. Get it up there. Nice, nice, nice.
Brandon. Jason. Appreciate it.
Hey, you gotta beat me first. Hey, you really gonna do me like that, man? I know you're gonna use it. I know you need to do squats with that weight.
Listen, man, maybe not warm up sometimes you don't get that. Sometimes you just kind of sort of. That's sometimes when you're like, alright.
Because then you gotta wait so long to do your next leg day. You're like,
I
fuck.
mean, no, I did my next leg day like.
But you're suffering doing it. You know what I mean? You can't do the same thing.